Rated M for mature.
M also stands for masturbation.
What is going on, guys? It's Unicorn
here.
What
up, guys? This is NEXUS.
Welcome back, Wolfpack, and my name is RoleplayingRykin.
Hey there, guys. It's your blind friend here, Blind Eagle.
I want to welcome each and every one of you to the podcast. Hope you guys stay for the whole thing and enjoy the amazing topics we plan to talk about.
I like number 3. We should start at 4.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the second episode of the Barn Podcast. So in this episode, we're going to talk about Disney's new contract with EA for a multi-year contract, games that come out every year, and games that take too long to come out. And also there's going to be a competition that we're going to be announcing throughout this episode. We'll announce it now that pretty much there's a chance to win €150 Amazon gift card, but the conditions to win are going to be put sporadically throughout this episode so that you can check it out. So now I'm going to hand it over to the rest of the douchebags in this podcast, and here we go.
What's up, faggots? I'm Autosaving Unicorn, and I'm frickin' Scottish and shit, yo.
Well, I'm Blind Eagle. I like my subscribers, so I won't say faggots, but you know, I love you all very much. Respect.
But you just said faggots.
Did I? Oh, sorry, guys. Love you all very much. I hate NEXUS, so he's a piece of shit. But anyway, keep going.
NEXUS
What is
gonna
up,
pop
guys?
some tags.
What is up, guys?
Pew, pew, pew,
this
pew,
is
pew.
NEXUS X, and I like to take Blind Eagle's tags. Make them like bitch.
If you guys saw that video, by the way, he photoshopped everything. All right, I just want to let you guys know, just so we clear that up before we start.
All right, ladies, shut up bitching, and let's get on to the first topic. So, Disney and EA have got into an agreement where they have a multi-year contract where now that LucasArts have been thrown out into the open to be the homeless, wandering hobo that it is, basically EA are going to pick up the slack and create Star Wars games from now on. And a lot of people have been speculating that the first one's going to be Battlefront 3, which was announced before, but then they put a stop to it. So
Sad face.
Yeah.
What a
Epic,
shit
actually.
thing, man. Can you imagine the money they would have made out of that game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw the alpha video, the alpha build of the game for Battlefront 3, and it looked insane. I was so disappointed when they
You
canceled
remember
it.
when they released Star Wars Battlefront 2 on Steam?
Fucking
That made
hell.
so much money. That was on most popular for like months.
Yeah. It's because everyone loves. It's like Battlefield 3, but Star Wars version.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
good.
just like, it's just so good.
Surprisingly, though, like the game that I was like really sad to see get cast out was Star Wars 1313. I was really looking forward to that game.
Oh yeah, that game looked insane as well.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind, but I found out over Twitter, A7 broke my heart, because I was like, oh yeah, guys, hashtag Star Wars, hashtag this, whatever, and then I was like, can't wait for Star Wars 1313, and then he left a comment, well, it fucking sucks then that they cancel it, and I was like, what?
No way.
Yeah.
You mean Santa Claus isn't real?
Oh my
Who the
god.
fuck keeps coming in my chimney then?
Where the fuck is all our egg and milk? I heard a really good one before. The guy that tattoos me, his wife and daughter were basically they put out all the shit for Christmas, and the daughter turned around and asked, "It's like, so how does Santa get the reindeer down the chimney?" And the mother goes, "Oh no, it's only Santa that comes down the chimney. The reindeer doesn't." It's then, well, why is there always a half-eaten carrot left in the sitting room?
Oh,
Well, that's all. That's
oh
that.
man.
But yeah, some of the companies that are going to be working on, which have pretty much gone into cahoots with EA is Bioware, Visceral Games, and DICE, which is such a powerful lineup of
Oh
game
yeah,
companies.
definitely. That's a very
Nice.
sexy lineup of companies.
I do reckon they're gonna make Battlefront 3, but it won't be for another like 2 years until they see how many people want the game. Then they're gonna make it. But until then,
Well, there's no Star Wars game scheduled for 2014. Whoa,
Bless you.
Bless you.
lordy!
Sorry about that.
This is the result of the Fallout 4 not coming out.
Yep.
Oh no, I
He's
feel
slowly
sick
dying.
again.
That's to let you down. But yeah, Bioware have already done a Star Wars game. Now, I don't know what I didn't really follow what the response to it was. But
Amazing.
Wait, what game was that?
The Old Republic.
yeah,
Well, they did two
Oh,
before.
the
They
Old
did the Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I think the Knights of the Old Republic, for the first one, won Game of the Year, and it was the best Star Wars game I have ever played.
Yep.
Yeah,
I loved it.
It was like so RPG-y. It was just insane.
I did hear one of my friends was telling me a story about if you picked Jedi, the planet when you get into free roaming in the second one, the Sith had pretty much taken over the game at that point, and they were just spawn trapped all the Jedi. So you go, you get the game, you come in, you can only play it for about an hour or two before you can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's how it rolled. I think they did make the Old Republic MMO, the MMORPG. That had a lot of hype behind it. That everyone thought that was going to be the new WoW, but yeah, that failed horrifically.
Yeah, but the thing with like the Old Republic and the likes of World of Warcraft, they make you pay full price for the game,
And then
Yep.
keep it.
and then you have to pay subscription.
I think they changed
like,
that for
bro.
the
They
second one.
changed it.
They
Yeah.
changed
They
it.
changed that because everyone was like, "Bro, you fag.
The fug.
Why you do?"
The
this, you know?
thing is, the only reason that World of Warcraft's so popular these days. I mean, it's a really good game, but
Is
what's
it still
called?
popular though? I think those people
It is.
found daylight.
No.
I don't
I
think
think-
they
No,
know
it's
what
not
the
as
word is.
popular because it lost like 1.4 million
Oh, yeah.
users
It's
in the
lost-
past like
it's
6 months or something.
it's lost a lot, but if you still go on on sites which says like stats of each game, it's still got the most stats out of every single game online.
Yeah.
Because it's got so much shit to do. You'll never finish the game. No one's ever finished the game. I mean, it's just impossible. And if you do finish the game, well, I just give
I've
you a
never
clap.
played it.
I don't
But
know.
when they released Mists of Pandaria, I was like, oh my god.
God, pandas.
Kung Fu Panda.
Just like that meme where you take off the black sunglasses, just like, Mother of God.
The new pandas are out.
But no, then Visceral Games is the next one I'd like to talk about. Like, Visceral Games, it's a Star Wars game, so it's not going to be gory. But like Dead Space 3, people have Dead Space 3 wasn't a horror game; it was an action game more. So I think that the new Star Wars game are going to be heavily action packed.
Maybe
Dead
they'll
Space 3
continue the
was
Star Wars 1313.
Oh man, I hope so. I will sell my brothers for Star Wars 13 to 13. Hashtag,
Sell them to who?
Hashtag sell my brothers.
Ryan will buy them.
Wait, who are you going to sell your brothers to?
Anyone. Someone
I'm gonna
just make
buy-
that game for me.
Human trafficking
Yeah.
organization.
Yeah.
They can be my guide dogs or guide brothers or whatever you call them. There you go.
Hey,
so
reckon
you
I know a guy.
Yeah.
And then Dice is the next one. Like, they've already got the Frostbite 3 engine ready, which is next gen.
Ooh.
And
Ah,
like
fuck.
already Frostbite 2 engine is ridiculously like, it's so good. So like
Yeah.
it's only going to go upwards from there.
Definitely, and then they're going to show off Battlefield 4 at EA, so we'll get a good chance to see the new engine at work for maybe.
You know what?
Star Wars
I don't even
Battlefront?
give a shit about Battlefront 3. If you just give me Battlefield 3 or 4 with just modded skin packs where I can play as a clone trooper or a Jedi, that's cool.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
take it.
saying that the other day. Just modded different environments,
Yeah.
different blast rifles,
It-
different character skins.
Instead of the
Dude, that would be
instead of the
just-
knife, you've got a tiny little lightsaber that you use to take their tags.
As long as you get to take someone's tags, I'm fucking happy. That's all you need. Nexus,
No,
Oh, they would have to add in jetpacks though.
for fuck's sake. Everyone loves
Might
jetpacks,
be a
don't
problem.
jetpacks are the shit, man.
they? Add a jetpack to a game, man. It's gonna make millions. Let's put it that way.
Just reskin helicopters to dropships, reskin jets to X-wings.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
We have
reskin.
just
There's
created
chickens.
a
On,
revolution.
Yeah.
there's chickens.
Viva
on
la
Let's
the-
trademark that.
Patented, motherfucker. Even though it's already patented by someone. The next topic then, I guess, would be. Oh yeah, well, before we move on, there is no game scheduled for 2014 for the Star Wars thing, which is technically a good thing. But that rolls on into the next topic about games that bring out franchises that bring out a game every
But
single.
we forgot to mention something.
Yeah, the competition.
Competition.
Oh, Le Competition.
What an
You
absolute
douchebag.
fan.
The
All right,
competition.
guys. So I'm rolling up on 250 subscribers, and when I hit a milestone, I always do a competition, and they're pretty big competitions. Like the prizes are good. Now, before I used to do Blue Yeti microphones or capture cards, but
when you're free of Pornhub.
Yeah. I also sell subscriptions to Pornhub from time to time. But everyone that watches my channel already had a subscription, so it wasn't working. So I found it's easier, and I did this for the last competition, that I give you an Amazon gift card that's worth the price of a Blue Yeti microphone. Now that's pretty much, you can do whatever you want with that. With the gift card, I can't, once I've given it to you, I can't tell you what you buy with it. So the first rule to win this competition is you have to be subscribed to all 4 of us. So if you do that, you've already made the first step. So when we go on to our next topic, I'll give you the next rule. And there are 3 rules for this competition. So anyways, someone, next topic, please.
Next topic.
Games that release every year.
We were just about to complain about lazy / uncreative game developers that release a video game every single year.
And it's just a reskin with the same bullshit engine.
Call of Duty!
Yeah.
Now, if they added all, the people who make Call of Duty, Infinity Ward, and fucking retards called Treyarch, if they collided together and actually made a proper team and got off their asses and stopped smoking crack, then yeah, we'd have a proper game. But unfortunately,
we would have a proper game.
We'd have a game like Battlefield 3 where you get to knife people in the testicles and take their tags. But unfortunately, we don't.
What?
So
give me them tags.
And until then, we're never gonna have a proper Call of Duty game, and I don't think we ever will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's another franchise that do this as well, which is Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed, like Ubisoft do it.
Yeah.
And Ubisoft have actually brought out pretty good games, considering it's every year they're bringing out a game. And like, I do know that they had a different team working on a few of them. Like the Assassin's Creed 3 team was a different team altogether, and they had been working on Assassin's Creed 3 from when Assassin's Creed 2 ended. So like they took their time with that, but it was a different studio that were working on it.
There's like frickin' 50 billion Ubisoft studios all over the world.
Yeah.
I found like when I got Far Cry 3, I think there was like a list of all the different studios.
I don't know whether you've seen my Far Cry 3, the final episode, but I had to cut the credits out of it because I wanted to see was there a secret scene, and I shit you not, there was a 35-minute credits, and at the end of it, I was pretty much like, I don't give a flying fuck about your janitorial staff in Mexico or Pablo down at the fucking train station that gave you a lift to work one day. Don't care. I just want a secret fucking cutscene that I can watch at the end of my game. But no, I had to sit through this bullshit. So,
oh man.
There was a game, I can't remember what it was, and it made you watch the cutscenes for you to get an achievement at the end to complete the game. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what it was, but it was like sitting through half an hour of cutscenes. It was just...
It's probably Metal Gear Solid.
Special thanks to Lucy Smith, my 3rd grade maths teacher. She helped me with my 4 times table when I found out I was dyslexic.
But like, the thing is it's all down to money, and that's like, it's killing creativity. Because like, I've seen it. Like, I had Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, and 2 and 3 were so alike each other it wasn't even funny. And then Black Ops was just pretty much like it felt sort of like World at War reskinned with new weapons.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only game I could say that has got a completely new feel is Black Ops 2.
Yep.
Really?
Still not that good though.
The thing is though, if you look at Call of Duty 5 World at War and then you look at Modern Warfare 2, those 2 games are completely apart.
Oh yeah, night and day. But that was when they first started doing it.
Yep. Modern Warfare 2 I think was the milestone that pushed Call of Duty to where it is now, I think. When that game came out, that game was just unbelievable. That game, I think, pushed Call of Duty to where it is now. But
you see, the thing is they don't have to do it. They make so much money off the one series. Like, look at Halo. Halo doesn't bring out a game every year. But when they do bring out, it's so good that they make up for all the time they took making the game.
That's because the people who made Halo are fucking smart and don't smoke crack. But there you go.
Yeah.
Bungie.
Yeah,
343. Woo.
But then Battlefield as well. Like Battlefield 2 and Battlefield 3 and 4. There is a pretty short gap between the two of those. Like it's only a 2-year gap, 2.5-year gap between those two games, and that's a game for another generation of console that they're making.
Yeah.
But DICE puts a lot of work into their game.
Yeah, we've all recently just gone to Battlefield, so we know how good it is.
So, do you think they were working on Battlefield 4 before?
I think they were definitely getting the alpha, working on the physics engine.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, like, freaking Microsoft must have let them know that, oh, you're gonna have to design this for like new software.
Yeah.
That we haven't told anyone about at all.
Well, the thing is, I read an article before that game developers were starting to complain about to Microsoft that they had reached the limit of what they could do with this current generation, that they can't do anything else with it. So that was what sort of pushed Microsoft to make the next generation, is the fact that game developers were like, we can't do anything else, and sales are just going to fall if we keep making the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff.
They'd hit that point when Battlefield 3 came out. When Battlefield 3 came out, they were like, that's it. We can't.
Yeah, fuck it. We can't do anything. Just give up.
Just make us another console, goddammit.
You bastard.
So, do you want to roll on to the next topic then?
Right, guys. So the next rule for the competition is you need to take this episode of the Barn podcast and post it to your own channel. So basically just download it and upload it again. And then I'm going to tell you what you need to do when we roll on to finishing this episode. So,
make sure you give all the credit to NEXUS.
No, well, it actually depends whose episode you take, you download and take. So that's this rule. So far, what you need to do is you need to be subscribed to all of us, and you need to download and re-upload this episode to your channel. All right. So the next topic, who's going to announce it?
Blind Eagle's gay. All right, let's get started.
Oh, we're already.
I have a website for that too.
Oh dear God. Let's just go to
that.
What was our next topic? I can't even remember. This is amazing.
Games that take too long to release.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Get a little bit too much hype, and they can't keep up.
Brink.
Nexus remembers everything.
Brink.
I wrote it down, notepad.
Fucking genius. Oh, we talk about Brink. That's it.
Brink.
Games that take too long to be released, and then they turn out to be shit.
Brink, Dead Island, good shit.
Destiny is the next one we're looking at as well, and Watch Dogs.
Yeah. The thing is, though, right? GTA 5, that's a game that's taken like fucking ages to release, but I reckon that's gonna be a different thing. I reckon that's gonna be a fucking good game.
I hope so.
Any game that you could pick up a girl and put her in the back of your car is gonna be a good game, in my opinion.
Okay, you guys might not believe this, but I have never played GTA in my life.
You deserve to be shot right now. Come to my house.
That's violence instilled in Blind Eagle from playing GTA.
Yep. It teaches you how to shoot. Hold down the
How
RT
have
button.
you lived?
Teach you how to shoot hookers.
That's fine.
It's a life skill.
Good economics. That's getting your money back.
Yeah,
It's like a tax return.
Yes.
How
exactly.
have you lived this far? How have you made it without
Stay-
GTA?
He's played Battlefield, same thing. You get in a Jeep and you drive around like a madman. That's it.
I've survived on the basis that every time we play Battlefield, I have the opportunity to take Blaine's tags.
Ah, okay.
Who doesn't love doing that?
You were excused, sir. I don't know whether any of you watching the podcast have realized, but in most of our videos, if it features Battlefield, there is a point where Blind Eagle is either being shot with a crossbow or being knifed.
Guys, don't listen to any of these guys. They Photoshop everything they've done. I don't know what's going on.
Photoshop video.
I mean, I've been AFK half the time, you know. I've been, you know, if you see me, I've been stood still.
Then why in the last showcase were you able to reply with, "Oh my fucking god!" when knife?
I was in the other room, the toilet.
It was my mom playing.
It was my mum playing.
She's got a very manly voice. The beard also helps.
All I heard from Blind is, "You fucking cunts."
Oh, well.
Wow.
You gotta get your anger out somehow, you know.
All right, guys. So the games that take too long. Basically, games that are announced that they're coming out very early in development, the hype for them gets so high. Like, people are like, oh, this game looks so good and it's taken so long, it's going to be great. But then when you end up getting the game, there's a lot of issues, and also there comes a certain point where the game like the releasing company like EA or Bethesda or whatever, they begin to push the game. They're just like, all right, we've given you enough money, you need to launch this game, and the company end up rushing it. Brink,
and it sucks.
Brink were a big thing about this. Brink was in development for something like 4.5 years, nearly 5 years, and when it came out, towards the end, Bethesda began to rush it, and it came out with just lag, overpowered guns, shit AI, and the thing is, they were saying the AI was going to be revolutionary, that it was close to true AI, but in the end, it was just, it smelt really, really bad.
Yeah, I remember getting a loan of that game off my friend, because I remember like the kind of, it wasn't a teaser trailer, like the awesome cinematic trailer with like the parkour and shit, where they're all like beating each other up, and I was like, oh my god, this looks awesome. And then when it was released, my friend got it and said, oh, I just got Brink, do you want a loan of it? Sure. Took it home, and almost killed myself.
Yeah, it did claim an awful lot of lives.
It was horrible.
It's the same thing for GTA 4 though. Didn't it take like 3 years for that to be released, or 2 years? But that turned out to be a fucking amazing game. So there are some games which the hype is true for, and there's some games which the hype is.
Yeah, that's the same with Bioshock Infinite. Bioshock Infinite had an awful long, like they announced that before Bioshock 2 came out.
Oh yeah, but that was a good game though. I haven't played it yet, but it looks amazing.
And Destiny is now the one I'm worried about, because there's a lot of hype for it, and it's taking a while to come out. Like, it's an next-gen release, but it looks so good that I don't want it to fail.
Yeah, it's Bungie. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, there are different games coming out very soon. A lot of hype behind it. Just Justin Bieber's singing game. That looks quite fun. I might start singing like fucking idiots.
I heard you have a lovely voice, though.
Oh, thank you. You know.
No.
But yeah.
And that actually raises another question: is it worth buying current gen games when next gen is just around the corner?
Only if it's GTA 5. GTA 5 and The Last of Us. Oh my god, those two games look insane.
Do you think when the next gen consoles will be released, like the ones we have just now, will be obsolete completely?
I think there's a bleed out phase. I think that happened with the Xbox and the PlayStation 2. There was a bleed out phase.
Yeah.
Do you remember that though? When they still produced PS2 games until like freaking 6 months ago. They were still making them.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, some people have PS2, but now they've stopped. PS4's coming out. That's basically it.
Yeah. Blind Eagle has Black Ops 2 for the PS2.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I'd like to play it. You know,
and he's an avid fan of Pokemon Red and Yellow. He's not a big fan of Blue.
It's all about Battlefield 3, guys, now. It's all about Battlefield 3. Taking people's lives.
Apparently, Blind Eagle has caught 149 Pokemon in the originals, but the one that still manages to elude him is Metapod.
Metapod.
And Pidgey.
Magic Carp.
Magic. I caught Pikachu. I'm happy. That'll do me.
Alright, guys. Well, I guess we might as well just wrap this up and finish off the competition. So, the last thing you need to do is you need to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter link will be in the description. But before I forgot one thing. When you upload the video to your channel, you need to copy and paste the description that's in my description box. And then follow me on Twitter and basically message me on Twitter saying hashtag posted the barn, and I'll add you to a list and do a draw when I hit 250 subscribers. Pretty much that's it. It's easy. So to recap on it, it is subscribe to the four of us.
Don't subscribe to Nexus, but anyway, keep going.
Thanks, Mom.
Tags, bruh.
Subscribe to the 4 of us. Download and upload this video to your channel with the description in my description box, and then follow me on Twitter and basically hashtag posted the barn, and I'll check that you posted it and add you to a list where I'll make the draw. So
and also you have to send Blind Eagle a dirty message.
Don't do that.
Okay, don't listen to anyone except Rykin at this moment.
If you could take like an old pair of crusty underwear and a wet sock and mail them to Blind Eagle, you've automatically won.
Oh no!
I'm gonna get some spam email right now. I'll tell you that. Oh well.
Wow.
But that was it. That's
So,
the farm podcast. It's quite good.
Yeah.
Yo,
Freaking.
I hope you guys enjoyed our second one. I think a lot of people like it now. I think a lot of people are enjoying it, so I think we should just keep going with it and see
It's
what
going to
happens.
be a weekly series.
Yeah, I think next
Probably
week
going to have some guests as well.
The next
Yeah.
episode we should get a guest on.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we're gonna kick one of us out, so I'm guessing that's NEXUS. And bring someone else on. So don't worry about that, guys. But until
All right,
then,
guys, that's pretty much it for the Baron podcast. I'm not talking anymore. I don't know what the fuck you guys are going to do, but
my mum's been shouting at me to get my food, so yeah, I'm gonna get some beef.
So, that's the end. I will see you guys later, and Blind, I have your tags.
I fucking ate it.
I have your tags too.
Thanks.